Welcome to this brief Infinera training module that will introduce you to the Groove G30 optical multiplexing, demultiplexing modules known as OMDs. In the simplest Groove G30 open line system, we provide two OMDs at either side of a span. The OMD works in both directions, but for simplicity, we will focus only on one direction in this training unit. In this example, we are using an OMD 96 to multiplex 96 different channels onto a single fibre. Each channel is a different frequency and can be seen in this table. It is not important to remember individual channel ranges as long as you know they are fixed and can be looked up on a specification sheet. The per channel input to the OMD 96 can come from third-party muxponders or from our own modules such as the CHM1. In this example, the output of the CHM1 is a 200 gigabits per second channel. This is being carried on channel 95, which equates to a frequency of 196 terahertz. Most networks have exactly the same configuration on either side of a span. In this example, there is another OMD 96 at the far end where channel 95 is passed to another muxponder, in this case a CHM1. We offer three different versions of the OMD: the 96, the 48 and the 64 channel version. The OMD 96 occupies two of the four slots in the Groove G30 chassis. There are 24 client ports that utilise MTP connectors. MTP connectors are covered in detail in another unit. For now, you should appreciate that each MTP connector contains 4 pairs of fibres. The MTP connectors are labelled here. The top row is MTP port 1 through to port 12, and the bottom row is port 13 through to 24. The MTP ports are the client side of the OMD 96 and will be connected to a muxponder such as the CHM1. The line side is an LC port, which would normally be connected to the span where amplification is not required. Alternatively, on longer spans, the line ports would be connected to an amplifier. We also have an optical channel monitor port known as an OCM. This enables you to connect a power meter or optical spectrum analyzer to monitor channel power levels. The OMD 48 is extremely similar and also requires 2 slots of a Groove G30 chassis. As there are only 48 client-side channels, we need only 12 MTP ports, remembering that each port carries 4 pairs of fibres. In the same way, we have a line port and an optical channel monitor port. The OMD 64 is also a 2-slot module offering the ability to multiplex 64 channels onto a single fibre. However, the OMD 64 offers 4 rows of LC ports, with each one being connected to an individual muxponder. The OMD 64 also has a line port and an OCM port. By now you should understand there are 3 versions of the OMD: the 96, the 64 and the 48. You'll appreciate that on the client side of the OMD 96 and the 48, the ports utilise MTP connectors. The OMD 64 offers 4 rows of LC ports, with each being connected to an individual muxponder. You will also know that all 3 versions have LC line ports with an optical channel monitor port known as an OCM. Well done on completing this training module. It will be marked as complete and continue to be available to you on the Learning Management System.